Have you ever stopped to wonder if some of your daily habits might be quietly making others uncomfortable, without you even knowing it? As we get older, it's easy to settle into routines that feel normal to us but might send the wrong signals to others. Most people won't say anything. Not because they don't care, but because they don't want to seem rude or hurt your feelings. But the truth is, small unnoticed habits can deeply affect how others perceive you, and how connected you feel to them. In this video, we're going to look at 8 common behaviors many older adults develop over time, often unintentionally, that can quietly push others away. Some of these may surprise you. Others may feel familiar. But all of them are easy to adjust once we become aware. And trust me, the last one might just be the most important. 1. Speaking too loudly or repeating yourself. You may not realize it, but raising your voice or telling the same stories again and again can wear on people, even if they don't say a word. This often happens because of changes in hearing. You might not realize how loud you're being or how often you've shared a memory. But to others, it can feel overwhelming or even frustrating. Most people will smile and nod politely, but inside, they may be tuning out. Over time, that creates quiet distance.
Desilusten?
Practice pausing, lowering your voice slightly, and checking in with others. Even asking, "Have I told you this before?" shows thoughtfulness. When you focus on two-way conversations, people feel heard, and that makes them want to hear more from you in return. 2. Wearing outdated or poorly maintained clothing. No, you don't have to chase fashion trends. But wearing clothes that are stained, torn, or decades out of date can send a message, intentionally or not, that you've stopped caring. Clothing is a form of self-respect. It tells people, I still value myself, and I'm present in the world around me. Even a few clean, updated, well-fitting pieces can make a big difference. It's not about vanity, it's about showing that you're engaged, proud of who you are, and ready to connect. 3. Neglecting personal hygiene. This is a sensitive topic, but one that truly matters. As we age, grooming can feel like more of a challenge. But skipping showers, forgetting to brush your teeth, or wearing the same clothes repeatedly doesn't just affect your health. It affects how others feel around you. People may not mention it, but they notice. And over time, that can lead to fewer visits, less closeness, and social isolation. Taking care of yourself, even in small ways, sends a powerful message. I care about myself, and I care about how I make others feel. And that's a message people respond to with warmth and respect. 4. Constant complaining. We all have aches, frustrations, and things that don't work the way they used to. Talking about them is natural. But when every conversation becomes a list of complaints, about your health, the news, or other people, it can wear others down. Even if everything you say is true, constant negativity creates emotional exhaustion for those around you. Balance is key. Mix honesty with gratitude, curiosity, or humor. Ask how others are doing. Share a positive memory. That energy shift keeps people close and helps you feel more uplifted, too.
5. Oversharing private details.
Sometimes in search of connection, we end up sharing too much, too soon. Whether it's graphic health updates, personal family issues, or financial struggles, talking about sensitive topics with acquaintances or strangers can make others uncomfortable. Oversharing is usually rooted in honesty or loneliness, but it can push people away rather than drawing them in. Instead, practice thoughtful sharing. Let others guide the depth of the conversation. Keep private matters for close, trusted relationships. This shows self-awareness and earns respect.
6. Portable manners.
Chewing loudly, talking with your mouth full, or slurping food. These things might not seem like a big deal, but they can quietly affect how others feel at the table. Over time, people may stop inviting you to meals or sit farther away, not to be rude, but to avoid discomfort. Being aware of how you eat, using utensils properly, chewing with your mouth closed, and using a napkin, can make meals more enjoyable for everyone. Mealtimes are about connection. Small changes show that you care about the experience you're sharing with others. 7. Dominating conversations. Many older adults have a lifetime of stories, wisdom, and advice to offer. But sometimes, without realizing it, that turns into interrupting others, steering every topic back to yourself, or speaking for too long without pausing. Others may feel unheard, overshadowed, or even dismissed. Instead, focus on balance. Let others finish. Ask questions. Be curious. Listening, truly listening, shows strength and invites deeper relationships. Sometimes the most powerful voice in the room is the one that listens. 8. Resisting new ideas or change. Finally, one of the most common but unspoken behaviors is resisting anything new. Whether it's technology, fashion, social trends, or simply how younger people do things, dismissive attitudes can push others away. Saying things like, "That's not how we did it back in my day," might feel harmless, but to others, it can sound judgmental. Staying open doesn't mean abandoning your values. It means staying connected. Asking questions, showing curiosity, and learning from others keeps your mind, and your relationships, young. Openness is a sign of wisdom, not weakness. These habits are more common than you might think. And if you recognized yourself in any of them, don't feel bad, that just means you're aware. And awareness is where real growth begins. Each of these behaviors is completely within your power to adjust. Small changes can create stronger connections, deeper respect, and a life that feels more joyful and fulfilling. You've made it this far in life with resilience and strength. That same strength can help you keep growing, emotionally, socially, and spiritually.
So, take a moment.
Reflect. Which one of these points stood out to you most? Let us know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you won't miss what's coming next. We're here to bring you content that informs, uplifts, and helps you live fully, at any age. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.